Nagbabalik tayo sa Day 9 ng 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under Visayas leg. Hatid sa inyo ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance. And we are still here in the Danao Civic Center, Danao City, Cebu, kung saan makikita natin ang ating final game of our Sunday double header between these Big Shop Rad Chameleon and our hometown heroes for today, Sidlak Danao. Isang magandang hapon, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Ako po si Jericho Radaza, ang inyong makakasama for this game, and kasama ko sa panel none other than Coach Paul Hoven. Coach Paul, maayong hapon.
Maayong hapon, Jericho. Again, maayong hapon, Danao City. In behalf of Pilipinas Super League, we'd like to thank Mayor Thomas Dorano for having us here, and of course all the councilors for the Danao City. Again, it's our privilege, no? Again, we are now on our last two games or last 2 days of our elimination. Yun na nga kanina, Jericho, git-gitan ang labanan. What a win by Basak, where I belong. And for today's game, although wala pang panalo itong Sidlak Danao, expect them that they will play for pride. Yun na nga natin, pinag-usapan natin kanina, 90% of all the players from Danao City is all homegrown.
Tama ka dyan, Coach Paul. Kaya don't miss the PSL action. Follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League. And meron din kaming bagong Facebook page para sa inyong mga super fans at pusong PSL. And of course, our TikTok account and YouTube channel, PSL_TV, kung saan makikita nyo lahat ng laro, especially these games that count from now on. Kaya mag-subscribe and follow na kayo. And of course, hindi lang kami ni Coach Paul ang inyong makakasama for this game. Meron tayong dalawang courtside beauties na maghatid sa atin ng balita galing mismo sa on-court action. Let's start with Ann Luna and Sheena Durano. Ann, kumusta kayo dyan?
At yun nga, Jericho, no, I feel like this game would be very great. Itong dalawang kupunan na maglalaban today, I am sure they will give so much spirit sa laban na ito. Coach Pidina said, no nga, he is very happy kasi nga kahapon nanalo sila against GMC front. So abangan natin kung anong mangyayari today. Sheena, ano naman ang report mo dyan?
Yes, Ann, alam naman natin na we are here in Danao City, which means this is Sidlak Danao's home court. Ngunit, this is going to be their last game since they cannot vie for the semifinals already. Pero, ano kaya ang kanilang motivation for their last and final game? Magbibigay ako ng update mamaya. Back to you, Coach Paul and Jericho.
Maraming salamat, Sheena and Ann. So excited to hear from you guys in this game. But Coach Paul, tingnan natin ang ating team standings, especially after that previous game na nagkakaguluhan na itong standings, Coach Paul.
Yeah, yun na nga sabi ko sa iyo, Jericho. No? I want Basak, where I belong, to win that game para git-gita na tayo. It's now an updated standings. We have still the number 1 directly to the finals in Sherilyn City of Naga. Consolacion, Sarok Weavers with 4 wins and 2 losses. Yun na nga, no? Black Shama, who lost earlier. Git-gita na tayo dyan. And whoever knows, if Sidlak Danao will win this game against DS Big Shop Rad Chameleon, siguradong bakbakan yan. Ang ganda tingnan. 4-way tie ang mangyayari.
Oo nga, but that's the question, Coach Paul. Ang ating game story, can these Big Shop Rad Chameleon beat the home team of Sidlak Danao?
Let's wait and see. Again, a different Sidlak Danao yesterday played. Wow, ang ganda. Of all their 5 losses, iba yung Sidlak Danao kahapon. So we expect playing in their home turf, they will play with pride.
That's right, but for their opponents, Coach Paul, their previous game against the GMC Front Splashers, they escaped the GMC Front Splashers.
Yeah, what a game that is. GMC front rebound plus 7 points, in the paint plus 4. Clearly the game git-gitan lang. It was yesterday. Yun lang, ang problema that time for the GMC front, there were open shots that they did not make.
That's right. And for Sidlak Danao, the hometown team, they almost got their first win, losing by 3 against the Basak, where I belong, who got their second win kanina.
Exactly, 51% from the field goal, 81% free throws. The culprit of that is none other than the season high, the career high of all the players here playing for our 18 under, courtesy of the player from Sidlak Danao, and that is Montes.
That's right, Coach Paul, and I think excited na tayong lahat para masimulan ang game na ito, especially for our super fans here in Danao. Our final game of this doubleheader, this Big Shop Rad Chameleon versus Sidlak Danao. Let's go to Kenny Larido para sa ating starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today and we are live at the most beautiful place, Danao Civic Center, Cebu, and welcome to the second game of the Pilipinas Super League 18 under the Visayas region. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to see the drilling action between the two teams, starting with your Bayless Bake Shop. And starting forward, number 11, Jose Tumaba. And guard number 4 from Ateneo de Manila, Michael Lazaro. And center number 5, Arlie Amancio. And forward number 7, John Aliguay. And also guard number 2, Brigoli Chan. And now let's meet the starters from Civic, Danao. And starting forward, number 11, Keanu Rubio. Also forward, number 7, Tabahit Harold Puno. And center number 12, Dion Batuhan. And guard number 26, Keith Montes. And also guard number 0, Ross J. Espera. Then head coach Kokoy Kapoy. Beneficials Franco Salazar, Jerome
Starters
Aves.
of the game hatid sa inyo ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance for Civic Danao. New faces in the starting lineup, Puno, Rubio, Batucan, Montes, and Esperat. Para naman sa D's Bake Shop, Rad, Camilion, Tumabang, Aliguay, Amancio, Asoro, and this time Brigoli starts on the backcourt. We are set to get underway dito sa ating main event. The hometown heroes of Civic Danao will look to win their first game of this Pilipinas Super League 18 under Visayas leg, and they will get the first possession of this ball game.
Again, this is a must win for the white jerseys. We're talking about Rad Camelion Diaz Bake Shop. With 2 wins and 2 losses, a win will give them a higher chance of getting in the Final Four.
Oo nga, as Asoro comes up with a steal. Here comes D's Bake Shop, Rad Camelion. They don't want the 4-way tie in terms of wins and losses. Here comes Keith Montes, the season high scorer in the previous game, and he starts it off with a 3-pointer.
When in doubt, shoot. A different Montes kahapon, scoring career high, season high for all of the players here in 18 under with 33.
Oo nga, as Brigoli almost turns the ball over. Amancio was there. Aliguay drops it. Brigoli kicks it out. Tumabang, tumira ng 3. Gustong bumawi, pero Puno comes up with a rebound.
That's a good shot for Tumabang. We just need to stop here. No one is getting back on the defense.
Nice play there. Esperat scores the easy deuce. Eto 5-0 kaagad for the hometown heroes. Tumabang will drive inside, kicks it back out. Michael Asoro for 3. No good. Oh no, that was Aliguay with a miss. The layup goes for Keith Montes. That's his 5th point already.
As I've told you, after they know that dito tayo maglaro, a different Civic Danao started that game yesterday and, propelled them on this good start. But Asoro,
just that poised demeanor, Coach Paul.
the highly recruited player from
Oo.
Ateneo de Cebu, was recruited by Ateneo de Manila playing for their senior team. Oh, good steal there by Brigoli.
Brigoli on the break. 3-on-1. Misses the layup there, sayang. But Tumabang gets it right back and he scores for 2.
4 quick points now for Diaz Bake Shop. Good run there, answering a good start by the Civic Danao team.
Comes Esperat with a screen from Batukan. Drives inside. Batukan with a layup. Hindi lang naipasok. Tumabang. Nagmamadali. Drops it off to Aligway for the easy deuce.
That's a good timeout there by Coach Kokoy Kapoy after a 7-0 run, an answer to 6-0 run here by the Diaz Bake Shop Rad Chameleon.
Let's take a look at the replay. Keith Montes with a 3. Super 3-point shot of the game. Atid sa inyo ng Island Premium Paints. Does it better. Balik tayo after the timeout. Player watch from D's Bake Shop Rad Chameleon. Jose Marie Tumabang with a double-double. 13 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists in their win in yesterday's game. Let's see what kind of impact he will bring dito sa larong ito. You know, a must-win game if they want to avoid that 4-way tie.
Oh, I like the way you describe Asoro, no? Sabi mo, a calm demeanor. Iba talaga, no? He has that calm demeanor, he has that aura, na confidence siya on how he plays.
Oo. As Brigoli almost took the ball away. 3 segundo na lang ang natitira sa ating shot clock. Sidlak Danao looking for a quick shot. Montes for 3 and it's good!
2 out of 2 so far by Montes on the trifecta.
Grabe, nandun pa yung init. Asoro cross court to Amancio.
Amancio, after not playing 2 straight games because of injury. Good answer back there. Good. Rubio, stop and pop.
That's short. Great close-up by Amancio. Here comes Asoro. Goes inside. Is no good. Kapos lang yung layup ng konti and there's a foul there. Foul on Aligway. Let's take a look at our super shot of the quarter. Hatid sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance. The best way to show your love.
Oh, ganda, no? Pagkuha ng bola, jump stop, 1-2, tiragan.
Oo. In position agad. Esperat rejects the screen. Floater. Kapos lang ng konti. Here comes Asoro. Bounce pass. Nice extra feed to Amancio.
I like that pass there. A hockey assist by Asoro. Amancio, if your big man is running, give him that ball.
That's right.
Reward him.
Kayabyab with the extra pass. Jump shot from mid-range won't go.
That's Maningo. Kayabyab. Newest player now for the Rad Chameleon team.
We're tied at 10. Tumabang looking for his options. 14 on the shot clock. That's a 3 from Tumabang. No good.
Yeah, I like that skip pass there by Asoro. Hindi na pumasok. Tumabang has that shot. He just need to keep staking it.
Here comes Montes. He loses it, but Rubio gets the ball and he draws the foul on Amancio.
Clearly a foul there on Amancio. Sayang eh. Hindi naman niya kailangan i-challenge or tumalon eh. He just needs to straight up vertical with that floater from Rubio.
That's right, as Amancio gets taken out for Gibel Abelia.
Talking about Abelia yesterday, the player from University of Visayas, Green Lancers, playing for the junior team. Lahat ng mga teammates niya dun sa UV, sa GMC FET. He always talks trash. You know, again, it's always healthy competition naman talaga yan.
Friendly banter as, you know, the player of the game. As we have a timeout from Coach Sandy Medina and D's Bake Shop Rad Chameleon. They were in control to start this game, but it's close. Balik tayo after the timeout. Player watch from Sidlac Danao, Keith Montes, the season high, 33 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals. Kontra Basak,
Grabe.
oh,
Yung ginawa niya kahapon, no? So far, Montes here, 2 out of 2 from the 3-point line.
oh, but he takes a breather in this first quarter. Mahigit 5 minuto ang natitira. Nice pass inside to Abelia. Napalakas lang ng konti.
Good defense there by Puno. Not fouling, just putting his hands in the mid-air.
Esperat drops it to Maningo. Kicks it back out to Rubio. Fires from mid-range, and it's good.
Yun lang kailangan dapat gawin ni Rubio eh. Walang masyadong isipin, just dribble, shoot, or pass.
Nice pass by Asoro. Better fake by Abelia, but a much better rejection from Rubio.
And a different Sidlac Danao. Iba talaga if you're playing on your home turf.
That's right. Mandatory timeout tayo. We will be right back. Big shout out to our sponsors. On the lower right corner of your screen, Island Premium Paints, Blue Sky Advertising, Net25, Dumper Party List. And of course, our official outfitter, J Project Clothing Shop. And of course, Manila Bankers Life Insurance, the best way to show your love. Mid-range jump shot from Asoro won't go. And here comes Sidlac Danao. Aguilar with it. Getting the screen from Maningo. To the corner, Puno, tumira ng 3. Yes, sir! Extends the Danao lead to 6 points. As we are halfway through this first quarter. Asoro gustong tumira but made the extra pass. Reverse layup!
What a layup there. Wow. Tumabang walking in the air.
Oh. Great reverse layup there from Tumabang. Cuts the lead to 4. Nice give and go. Aguilar looks to pass it, but he turns it over. Let's take a look at our super move of the game. Hatid sa atin ang MDC Sports, our official basketball. And let's take a look at that reverse layup once more.
Oh, it's so nice. We need to see it twice.
Oh, here comes Tumabang again with it. Kicks it out, but it's stolen by the guys in blue. Rubio tries to save it, and he does. But the pass underneath the basket, Tumabang with a steal. Sayang. Eto, the lead is down to 2 points. Back to Puno. He knocked down a 3 earlier. That's another steal, another turnover from Sidlac Danao. Here comes Tumabang once again. Gets rejected. That's 2 straight blocks from Sidlac Danao.
4 shot there that time for Tumabang.
Oo. Kapangpangan. Outside to Maningo. Almost lost it. Fakes. Aguilar from mid-range. Short. Tumabang comes up with the rebound, but there is a foul on the floor.
Clearly, that's a foul there on Aguilar. Rubio needs to be careful. It's just a lazy pass that time. That's why Tumabang got a steal and a field goal.
Tapos it was under your basket, so
Exactly.
we have a substitution. Suplaag comes in. And meron tayong courtside chika from our courtside beauties, Sheena and Ann. Anong balita dyan?
Jericho, no, the arena is so packed ngayong hapon na ito. Ang daming nanonood, which makes it very exciting. Sa Diaz Bake Shop nga, medyo nagsimula sila ng mahina. And we can understand that kasi nga yung players ng Kuputan late na dumating, ni hindi nga sila nakapag-warm up. But it's good kasi when Sidlak Danao rises, humahabol itong Diaz Bake Shop. So as the quarter progresses, let us see kung ano pang pwedeng mangyari. Sheena, ano naman update mo dyan?
Knowing that Sidlak Danao has a home court advantage, mixed emotions raw, sabi ni Coach Casones, kasi may konting pressure din siyang nararamdaman dahil nga ang rami ding nag-aabang sa kanilang team sa larong ito. Ngunit, yan na rin ang kanilang magiging motivation nila to give their all from all their practices they've gone through. This is going to be their last. Might as well enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, Coach Paul and Jericho.
Thank you very much, Sheena and Ann. And certainly this home court advantage feels like a lot talaga, Coach Paul. Ano?
Yes. Iba talaga. Siyempre, you're representing not only the city, but for sure, all of their families are here.
Oo. Asoro takes a breather. And Aliguay comes in for him. 10 on the shot clock. Rubio crossing over Abelia, almost loses it. Gets it inside to Batukan, spins, fades from mid-range, hindi lang naipasok. Eto, Sinoy on the floor now. Sidesteps, nice feed inside.
Ooh, what a pass there by Sinoy to Aliguay. Akala ko itira ni Aliguay eh.
Oo. Very good pass from Sinoy, their general.
The court general. That's the point guard, the former point guard of University of Visayas. Green Lancers on their junior team. That's their 1-2 punch then. As you can see, Coach Kokoy Kapoy thinking what needs to be done to win this ball game.
Especially in front of their home fans and their final game of the season.
Yes, so far so good. Even though they're not winning, the good thing is they're homegrown, may experience.
Oo. As Aguilar is stuck in the corner, Batukan almost, and they turn it over. Here comes Sinoy on the fast break. That's a lot of steps there.
Clearly a traveling call there. Traveling violation. Ang dami kasi nasa isip niya. Pwede naman early pass eh.
Parang nagkape pa eh.
Exactly.
As Rubio gets past Abelia with the Euro step inside.
I might call that the Pinoy step.
Oo.
As Rubio, very aggressive here on this game.
And to Kayabyab, they have a 3-point deficit. Under a minute to go dito sa ating first quarter, and it's another Sidlak Danao steal. Here comes Aguilar. And clearly some contact.
Clearly a foul there on Kayabyab.
Oo. And it's a 3-point Sidlak Danao lead. Parang close affair first quarter, Coach Paul.
Yeah, because most of the players kasi nga ng Diaz Rad Camellia medyo late dumating.
Oo.
Nawala yung groove nila. So the good thing is they're not down that big.
That's right. As a miss there for Sidlak Danao. Here comes Kayabyab. He kicks it out. Abelia tumira ng tres. No good.
He has that shot. That's a good pass that time for Kayabyab.
Oo, maraming tres si Abelia in the previous game. Batukan drives and draws the foul.
Good drive there by Batukan. Strong move.
Oo. That's the first foul on Abelia. Best player of the game yesterday.
Double-double.
Oo. Getting rebounds, hitting outside shots. Complete package last game. With Batukan looking to score the second trip. Yes. 1 of 2 on that trip. Sinoy with it. No more shot clock para sa East Bake Shop Rat Chameleon. Crossover. Almost lost it, but he drops it to Abelia. Nice feed inside.
Sinoy always looking to pass that time.
And that ends our first quarter. It's a close game so far. Sidlak Danao is up by 2. 21-19 ang ating score matapos ang first quarter. Let's see what these next 3 have in store. We will be right back after the quarterly break. our super fans in attendance dito sa Danao Civic Center.
Thank you, mga taga Sidlak Danao. Locals here, thank you for welcoming us here, of course, to our good Mayor, Honorable Thomas Dorano, and all the councilors for inviting us here to play.
That's right. Our deepest gratitude for, developing this grassroots culture ba?
Yes. Yun naman talaga daw yung gusto ng mayor nila and all the coaches. They want to develop their players kasi nga, kung hindi ka makita sa iba, saan pa?
Oo.
And it's also your one way of getting scholarship and offers from other schools.
That's right. As 10 on the shot clock, Keith Montes turns it over. Brigoli with a steal. Ahead to Asoro. Nice pass to Sinoy. Just misses the breakaway layup. Here comes Sidlak Danao, who have a 2-point advantage. Eto, sino kaya ang tutulong nitong Keith Montes? But he turns it over for the second straight possession. Here comes Asoro. He scoops it up, lays it in for 2.
Asoro, good as advertised, really knows how to play that passing lane. Clearly a foul there on Puno after committing the turnover. Double black eye.
Oo, and for Sidlak Danao, 3 straight turnovers to start this second period, Coach Paul.
Exactly.
Wala pang shot attempt. Just missed passes.
They're giving chances now to Diaz Bake Shop. An important game for the Rad Chameleon team. Diaz Bake Shop.
And nagmintis lang doon. But they get the offensive rebound. Asoro just getting double teamed there. And they lose it. Here comes Aguilar breaking away. And he lays it up for 2. Here comes Brigoli. Fakes the pass. Too strong on the layup. Sayang. Montes to Suplaag. Puno fakes behind the back move, spins the mid-range shot. Hindi lang naipasok.
What a move there. The fans are all shouting here inside Danao Civic Center.
Oo. Asoro left wide open. Tumira ng 3. Hindi lang naipasok. Sayang yung mga moves ni Puno. Sinoy will float it himself. Too strong.
I can't feel the energy here for the Rad Chameleon. Diaz Bake Shop, if they will play like this, medyo delikado sila on this game.
And certainly they don't want that 4-way tie. 4 na kupunan ang 2 wins and 3 losses if they lose this game.
Exactly.
Montes on the corner. Brigoli guarding him. And that's another steal para sa D's Bake Shop.
Tapia.
Lefty.
Yep.
Mid-range shot from Tapia.
One of the players who's late here. Kaya nga late dito dumating. So, mahirap yan na wala kang warm-up.
Pero naipasok ka agad as Puno wants to answer. Too strong. And Asoro comes up with a rebound. Mahigit 7 minuto ang natitira dito sa ating first half of action. As Tapia is left open for 3. Yes, sir!
5 straight points courtesy from this guy. When in doubt, shoot. Pag left-handed talaga, malaki talaga chances sa labas.
And let's take a look at the replay. Our super 3-point shot of the game atid sa atin ng Island Premium Paints. Does it better. We will be right back after the timeout. Player watch from D's Bake Shop. Rad Chameleon, the player of the game yesterday. Jibel Abella, 18 points and 10 rebounds. Double-double in their second straight victory. As we are set to get back after the timeout. Dito, Abella still on the bench, taking a short breather.
Safety first.
Oo.
Medyo may basa eh. sa bench near Sidlak, Danao.
As sa lower right of your screen, our sponsors, Island Premium Planes, Blue Sky Advertising, Net25, Dumper Party List, our official outfitter, J Project Clothing Shop, and of course, this is presented by Manila Bankers Life Insurance. And MDC Sports, our official basketball. Keith Montes kicks it out to Esperat, who fires it from mid-range. Napalakas lang ng konti.
Esperat so far, no field goal for this game. He needs more. We need more of this game. Sidlak Danao wants to win.
Masoro hop steps his way inside and the bounce is good.
The calm demeanor of this guy, no wonder. He sees, and he was observed by Coach Tab Baldwin, the great Tab Baldwin of Ateneo de Manila University, a former Gilas Pilipinas head coach.
That's right, as there's a foul on the floor. Let's take a look at our super move of the game. Hatid sa atin ng MDC Sports, ang ating official basketball. Nice pass inside to Esperat. Hindi lang na-control. Montes tumira ng tres. No good. Esperat fakes. Fires over Brigoli. Yes, sir!
And that is, I think, Esperat heard me on that one. That is his first field goal.
And here comes Brigoli for Dees Bake Shop, who have the lead now. They were trailing at the end of the first quarter. Pero a series of baskets, especially from this guy, Tapia, has given them control of this game so far. 2 on the shot clock. Tapia has to fire, and it's good!
This guy is on fire. 8-0 run by himself. Or make it 10-2 run.
Esperat to Batukan from mid-range. That's an easy deuce.
Sidlak Danao answers back every time there's a run. May mga pride tong bata na to.
Oo. Kailan ba lubating si Tapia, coach? Nung first quarter?
Around first quarter, 4 minutes.
Grabe.
So nag-stretching pa to. So buti na lang the second quarter, nag-umpisa siya as a mancho, using his length and his body that time.
And it's now a 6-point Dees Bake Shop Rad Chameleon lead. Esperat gets stripped from behind. And here come the guys in white once again. Asoro uses his body. No look dish. Pero it hit the backboard. Offensive rebound. And it's good.
Tag-sip that time. Very aggressive on that play. 2 straight. Asoro medyo careless on that pass. Buti na lang. Nakuha pa.
And we have a report from our courtside beauties, Sheena and Ann. Anong balita dyan?
Ito nga, Jericho, no, we can really see na sobrang nag-enjoy itong mga super fans ngayong hapon. Maganda naman kasi talaga ang laban. Both teams are very competitive. Both teams hindi talaga nagpapaapi. Nakausap ko nga ang head coach ng DS Bake Shop. Sabi nga ni Coach Medina as of the moment, he is not pressuring his players. He is conditioned and happy kasi he can really see na his players are on fire. As of speaking, DS Bake Shop is leading the game. In addition to that, he said this quarter, his players will do harder on their defense. Di magpapakumpiyansa. Sheena, ano naman update mo dyan? Magbabalik.
Eto, balik tayo after that timeout. And Sheena, anong balita mo dyan?
Sidlak Danao are missing shots right now as they were leading kanina sa first quarter. Kaya base ni Coach Kokoy, sikapin yung kunin ang bola para makashoot tayo. Humahabol na ang Dees Bake Shop sa kanilang scores. Makahabol kaya ulit ang Sidlak Danao? Yan ang latest dito sa courtside. Back to you, Coach Paul and Jericho.
Maraming salamat, Sheena and Ann. And that is the question, makakabalik ba itong Sidlak Danao, the hometown heroes in front of their home fans?
I think they will, as Batukan back-to-back aggressive play there. 2 trips onto the free throw.
That's right. He can cut this 6-point deficit into 4. If he knocks down these 2 free throws, he does on that first one. And Ito, Batukan again on the free throw line. This isn't his first trip. Nagmintis lang siya kanina. 2 for 2 here. Meron tayong substitution for D's Bake Shop, Rat Chameleon. Aliguay comes in the ball game. Here comes Kayabyab. Heavily guarded by Keith Montes. Screen by Amancio. He fires it up. It's good!
I haven't seen this guy making a shot, especially from the trifecta area, but if I'm Coach Sandy Medina, I'll take that one. It was wide open.
Oo nga. Maganda yung look eh. Off the pick and pop. Here comes Montes. Rejects the screen from Rubio. Tumira ng tres. Montes, wala. Gustong bumawi pero hindi lang naipasok. Castro just loses the ball there. He gets it right back. He fakes and he kicks it back out. Batukan from mid-range. Still no good.
Good pass that time by Castro.
Oo.
Hindi lang talaga napasok ni Batukan. They need a stop here for Sidlak Danao.
Oo. Here comes Asoro. Guarded by Puno. Drop pass inside to Kayabyab for 2.
What a pass there. Another unselfish play this time by Asoro to Kayabyab.
Here comes Castro. He spins his way to the hoop. Hindi lang naipasok. Here comes Tumabang. And a backcourt violation. Just a silly turnover there para sa D's Bake Shop.
Careless that time by JM Tumabang and Kayabyab. As you can take a look, our super assist of the game. Hatid sa atin ng dumper part of the list. It's so nice, Jericho. We need to see it twice.
That's right. 14 seconds on the shot clock para sa Sidlak Danao. Under 10 on the shot clock. Here comes Keith Montes. Stolen away by Asoro. Kayabyab with a layup. Another goes down. At palaki ng palaki ang kalamangan ng D's Bake Shop, Rat Chameleon. Thanks to their fast break offense. Pero Castro tumira ng tres. Too strong. The shots have not been falling, Coach Paul.
Yes, all are good shots. It's just a matter of the shots are not falling, but it doesn't mean they don't need to defend.
As Kayabyab tumabang, tumira ng tres. No good. Rubio with a rebound. And here comes Keith Montes. Looking to score a lot of points here. He drives it himself. He's been forcing some shots, Coach Paul, in this game.
Exactly, still trying to find that offensive onslaught just like yesterday. They need more. As I can see now, Esperat comes back in for Sidlak Danao as Batukan with the rebound.
Abelia missing that 3 for D's Bake Shop. Under 2 minutes to go dito sa ating first half. Montes will drive and he gets stripped from behind. Meron tayong baseline inbound para sa Sidlak Danao. It's the biggest lead of the game, 11 points. 9 seconds left on the shot clock para sa Sidlak Danao. And just a silly turnover. Natamaan lang sa mukha eh.
Exactly. It was supposed to be a good pass.
As Sinoy comes back for D's Bake Shop. Back out to Tumabang. Aliguay gets it. Nice pass inside. Just can't get the layup to go. Pero Sinoy is still with it. Tumabang for 3. Batukan comes up with the board.
Bad shooting first half so far for Tumabang. That is his 0 out of 5 from the 3-point area.
As Tumabang lays it up, it's good. Binabawi niya sa depensa eh.
Exactly. That's also a good thing there.
He's had a lot of steals so far in this first half. As Esperat will float it in. They needed that basket so bad.
They needed that. That 6th straight possession for Sidlak Danao. They were not able to score.
As Aliguay kicks it out to Abelia for 3. Rubio the rebound. 30 seconds left in our first half. Rubio sidesteps his way inside. And hindi lang naipasok yung layup. Napalakas lang ni Rubio. As just a slim difference between shot and game clock. So this could be the last possession. But Aliguay kicks it out to Sinoy. 7 on the shot clock. He kicks it out. That's a 3-point attempt. Hindi lang naipasok. Here comes Esperat. And that will do it for our first half dito sa ating second game of our Sunday doubleheader. 44-33 ang ating score. These Bake Shop just taking control of that second quarter.
Exactly, courtesy of their defense. It's not a great shooting night so far for the Diaz Bake Shop and Rad Chameleon. But the difference of Sidlak Danao is Diaz Bake Shop, Rad Chameleon are defending all the passing lane. That's why Sidlak Danao so far on that first half, a total of 15 turnovers.
At yan ang ating score matapos ang dalawang quarters of PSL action. We will be right back after the halftime break.
Sabay-sabay bumangon, never lose hope. Sa basketball maraming buhay ang nagbago. Basta huwag ka lang susuko. Basketball is life, ipagsisigawan mo. Pilipinas Super League, ang pamansang liga ng Pilipino. Sabay sa bawat biyak. Dahil nandito na, nandito na.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawala ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Bankers Life, para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
Well, right now is since si Boss Frank yung team manager ng Letran Squares just won the NCAA championship, it's gonna be composed under Coach Alan Ricardo's champion team in Letran, who just won the NCAA championship. Of course, the defending champions of the NCAA right now, reigning champions. It's gonna be physical. It's gonna be entertaining, syempre, for our players and. You know, it's the brand of Coach Alan Ricardo's basketball is gonna be there, which is always embedded with Boss Frank Lau's vision. So it's gonna be a good team to watch.
Nakita namin yung ganda ng sistema ng paliga, saka yung mga rules nila, talagang masusunod lahat. Kasi nanonood ako ng game nung live, nanonood ako ng game natin ng PSL. Nakita ko yung sistema ng tournament, talagang para sa akin para sa LDG maganda po. Kaya yung one reason ba't kami sumali. Team namin ng LDG, actually, player namin puro homegrown talaga Sa amin nanggaling magmula umpisa Yung makikita sa amin yung paano yung nag-evolve yung player namin. Especially sa mga nakakilala sa amin sa lugar namin. Nag-evolve yung game nila to join a higher league like PSL.
isang former PBA player at isa sa mga counselors ng Danao City. Kasama ko si Calvin Tuadles. Sir, maayong hapon.
Maayong hapon and maayong hapon sa tanan. By the way, first no, ako lang ipabati in behalf sa LGU Danao, Mayor Mix Durano, Vice Mayor Ramonito Durano III, mga kauban na nako sa konsiho o sa Sportscom kay maayong hapon ka natong tanan o sa PSL. Maraming salamat, dagang salamat nga nabot mo diri sa among lugar, no. Thank you very much.
Kumusta naman ang laro, sir, so far? Kumusta?
Well, so far so good, no. Especially Danao team is may man ilang performance. Anyway, I think siguro some other players nga medyo home court manggod, medyo nakulbaan, but yeah, but right now medyo okay ra.
Tanong ko lang, sir, no? Out of all teams, isa ang Sidlak Danao sa may pinaka-supportive na LGU. How did you prepare for this season and what are your preparations for the future seasons naman?
Well, actually, LGU Danao kanang ning support gina sila sa mga sports program diri sa Danao. Not only basketball, no? But karon kay naman ta sa basketball, of course, all the way ang LGU Danao supportive kay sa basketball, all and also sa tanan mga sports diri sa Danao City. No, kay ang mayor o ang vice mayor kanang hilig man kay sila sa sports. Yes.
Okay. So, before we end this interview, sir, no? May gusto ka bang batiin sa ating live audience ngayon or may kasama ka bang dito mga kaibigan, pamilya?
Well, thank you sa mga taga Danao nga ning support gyud ining sa atong basketball karon o especially sa PSL Super League, no. Salamat kayo nga inyo kong suportahan ang PSL. Again, mayong hapon ug daghang salamat.
Maraming salamat, Councilor Calvin. Ngayon, abangan natin ang second half of the game. Back to you, Coach Paul and Jericho.
Maraming salamat, Sheena and Konsehal Calvin Tuadles.
Baka hindi nyo kilala, also a former PBA player yan, a family of Tuadles brothers, Paul, Arnie, and Sir Calvin. They've been to the biggest stage here in the Philippines talking about basketball, and yun na nga, we'd like to thank Consihal Calvin Tuatles, the whole slate of the councilor, especially the mayor, Honorable Thomas Durano. Salamat kaayo sa suporta. Sabi nga ni Consihal Calvin, not only for basketball, Jericho, also all other sports. Kasi nga, mahilig naman sila talaga.
That's right, to give the youth an avenue para maipakita ang kanilang galing sa different sports.
Yes to sports, no to drugs.
That's right, tama ka dyan, Coach Paul. And for our first half, what do you make of that first half?
Again, a strong start that time for Sidlak Danao, pero medyo nawala lang, hindi na makashoot. But not only that, hindi man na makashoot, they're not really defending well. Assist 12-7, rebounds identical. Bench points, of course, courtesy of Tapia, an 8-0 run by himself on the second quarter. Kaya nga, doon sila lumaki. And getting that distance against Sidlak Danao. And let's talk about our leading scorers for first half.
Para sa Sidlak Danao, Montes with 8, Batucan with 7, Esperat with 6, Rubio with 5, and for this bake shop, Amancio with 9 points. Wala pang mintes itong si Amancio. Gonzales with 8, Tumabang with 8. And Tumabang with 7 points.
Yeah, exactly. Alam mo, the good thing about the DS Bake Shop, Rad Camelion, on their leading scorer, Amancio, out of nowhere, not known for his offensive onslaught, but in the game of basketball, Jericho, yun yung importante. Every game, dapat may unsung hero.
Oo nga.
Kasi syempre, markado na yung mga scorers. But every game, if somebody of your teammates will give you more of what you are needed, that's a plus for you. So if I'm Coach Sandy Medina, I'll be very happy.
Speaking of markado, itong si Tumabang, his buckets have been coming from his defensive stops.
Exactly.
Pero yung kanyang parang outside shot, hindi gumagana ngayon.
Well, although the outside shots are not falling for Tumabang, his defense converting into a field goal. That's the most important thing so far.
Oh, nga, as we return to this game and to the Danao Civic Center for our third quarter. Here in the second game of our Sunday doubleheader. The hometown heroes Sidlak Danao looking to erase an 11-point deficit. They turn it over there. Brigoli to Sinoy in the corner. Drives it inside, kicks it back out. Tumabang for three.
Wala
Still
pa rin
over, oo.
It was a good shot. Good pass by Sinoy. The shots are not falling this time.
Ganda na sana ng ball rotation. But here comes Sidlak Danao. And that's 2 straight turnovers once again, Coach Paul. And that's how they started the second quarter as well.
Exactly. Good defense by Sinoy that time, pressuring Fabian.
Oo. Ganda ng depensa ng D's Bake Shop to start every quarter. Tumabang, tumira ng tres. Yes, sir! Finally, a 3 goes down.
Finally. 1 out of 8 from the 3-point field goal for Tumabang. So clearly, may ultra green light to for Coach Andy Medina.
Oo, so Rubio kicks it back out. Castro will go inside. Gets rejected by Tumabang.
That's what Tumabang can give you, the defense.
Oo, Tumabang goes inside and he gets called for the travel.
Clearly traveling there. I think it was an extra step that time.
Parang naparami yung steps nitong si Tumabang. It's a turnover from D's Bake Shop. Rat Chameleon. The drive inside. Kicks it out to Rubio. Fakes and he puts it up and he banks it in.
Good try that time by Rubio. Very patient on that one. Another stop here. Sayang eh. The chances are there.
That would have been a 4-point swing, but Sinoy lobs it to Abelia. Nice fake and he puts it in.
What a shot there, Abelia. Very patient.
Oh.
Ito din eh. Talking about calm demeanor, he has that one.
As Kababan loses it. Tumabang ahead to Sinoy. Unselfish play to Asoro, who tried to slam it down.
Sayang eh. Nadulas lang eh.
Oo. Kapos lang ng konti as ito yung pasa rin ng Sidlak Danao. Too strong.
Just a bad pass by Rubio that time to Kapampangan.
Michael Asoro tried to slam it down pero sabi ng ring hindi muna.
Oh, I've seen that guy. He could really go high. Medyo nadulas lang eh.
Oo.
Oh, good pass.
Pass inside to Abelia. Spins. He puts it up. No good. Fabian comes up with a rebound. 7.5 minutes ang natitira sa ating third quarter. Rubio almost lost it. Gets it to Esperat. The floater. In and out. He gets it again. Hindi pa rin. Esperat. Third time is good. Third time is the charm.
Esperat very quiet on the first half so far. He has what? He's got 6 points. They need more of this. As Asoro, two-handed layup.
Ganda ng passing dun. Off of that press. Pero over the elimination round, Coach Paul, yung floater ni Esperat, nandun talaga eh.
Yeah, he has that shot on his arsenal.
Sinoy drops it to Brigoli. The layup just grazes the rim and goes inside.
2-point guards running. It's so hard to stop that time.
Oo, napakabilis. Itong dalawang guards. As another steal there for D's Bake Shop. Rubio picks up the foul. Tingnan natin ang ating super assist of the game. Atid sa atin ng dumper party list. The two D's Bake Shop Rat Chameleon guards on the fast break. How do you stop that? Tagsip comes in for Tumabang. As Abelia looking for his options. Goes inside. Loses it. Tagsip back out to Asoro. Thought about shooting it. 7 on the shot clock. Asoro, no look feed to Sinoy. What a move!
And what a pass there by Asoro to Sinoy.
Oo.
Smart play for both guys.
Parang nag-reverse yung kanilang roles eh.
Exactly.
As Esperat will look to answer from deep. No good. And Asoro comes up with a rebound. An all-around effort para neto si Asoro. As Abella will fire from deep. No good. Rebound kay Batukan. Ito, 18-point lead na para sa D's Bake Shop. Kicks it out to Puno. He's had 1-3 in that first half and he loses the ball.
Yeah, too much dribbling that time. It was already an open shot. He need to take that shot. Pahirapan pa nga dito ma-open eh.
Nandun na sana.
Exactly.
There's a baseline inbound and he gets it to Batukan. Batukan will fade. The two-pointer won't go. Puno with the offensive board. But there's just a swarm of white shirts that knock the ball out of bounds. Eto, balik na si Amancio. Wala pang mintis. Itong big man.
Yep, the unsung hero for DS Bake Shop, Rad Chameleon. Itong si Amancio with 9 big points on the first half.
Okay, what does Montes have in store for this second half of action? Puno for 3. Napalakas ng konti. Brigoli just loses it there. Here comes Montes. Stepping his way inside. Mid-range shot, hindi pa rin. Naipasok. Here comes Asoro. Lobs it to Tagsip. Easy deuce.
DS Bake Shop, Rad Chameleon. They're now in sync. What a game. What a team play for Rad Chameleon. As you can take a look at that pass of Asoro to Tagsip. Actually, I love that pass earlier to Sinoy, that assist of the game. It's out in a dumper party list. 20-point lead now by the Rad Chameleon. We'll be right back.
The game is getting hotter. Ito nga, Jericho and Coach Paul, no? Coach Medina of DS Bake Shop said his mind is really into the game. He is reminding his team na kung gusto nilang manalo, they need to sustain their energy up until the last quarter. And he hope na masusustain nga ng koponan niya yung energy nila. And they will not be complacent up until the very last. Sheena, ano report mo dyan?
Gigil na gigil ang Sidlak Danao ngayon na bumawi sa kanilang score. Base ni Coach Casonas, dapat higpitin pa nila ang kanilang defense strategy dahil parati silang naaagawan ng bola. As you can see sa kanilang performance ngayon, they're still trying their best to take the lead with DS Bake Shop. Yan ang latest dito. Back to you, Coach Paul and Jericho.
Maraming salamat, Sheena and Ann. And tama si Ann, you know, keeping momentum, keeping the energy, even though you're up by 20 points.
Exactly. Again, it's nothing to lose now for Sidlak Danao. As you can see, Coach Casona, and everything to lose for DS Bake Shop, Rad Chameleon. Again, what's at stake here is a chance on playing in the Final Four.
That's right, as the drive to the hoop to no avail. Nice pass inside to Puno. Nagdalawang easy pa, sayang, and one na sana yun.
Exactly, fishing for a foul. Kailangan easy shot na sana yun.
Akala ko nga easy shot, nag-double clutch pa.
Exactly, again, so kapapanood pa lang, talking about what's at stake here in our tournament. Sherilyn Khalifa, City of Naga, 6 wins with no loss. Automatic yan. Finals na, and it will be a best-of-3 series. So what's at stake now for all of the teams? That's Counselor Calvin Tuwadles, also a former PBA player watching here from the sidelines.
As Esperat takes it away, he floats it up for 2. Hindi pa rin naipasok, but Puno gets the offensive rebound. Mid-range shot is good. And there you go. That's a 5-point swing para sa Sidlak Danao.
Yes, again, what I've said is what at stake, the number 2 spot, 3 spot, and 4 spot. Even though Consolacion Sarok Weavers with 4 wins and 2 losses, hindi pa natin alam what's their final. Oh, what a pass there by Montes and to Batukan.
Ganda ng pasa doon. The drop pass for the easy deuce and for the 7-0 run. Asoro triple teamed. Grabe. But they get it back to Amancio. Mid-range shot. Kapos from Kayabyab. Batukan just throws it away. But the ball stays with Sidlak Danao.
You know, DS Bakeshop Brad Cabellion needs to be careful if the crowd will be joined here. Medyo maalanganin sila dito. Again, Brad Cabellion, DS Bakeshop, they have everything to lose on this game.
Esperat looking for his options. Puno outside, 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up, that's a wild shot. 2 on the shot clock, they have to fire something. It's good from Keith Montes.
When it rains, it pours. A 7-0 run in counting now. Again,
Grabe.
talking about game of momentum. It's just down to a 10-point lead.
10 straight points from Sidlak Danao after that timeout from Coach Kokoy Kapoy. Ito, palaban talaga itong Sidlak Danao, especially on their home court. Asoro looking for a screen. He gets it. He will fire a 3. Too strong. Puno comes up with a rebound. They cannot let the crowd get into this game.
Exactly. It's a 7-0 round and counting. Clearly a foul there on Kaya Biab. Holding foul.
Ito, they put back their starting point guard Brigoli as we see our super moment of the game hatid sa inyo ng SCD Skincare Depot. Magandang moment yun. Walang kupas as Esperat will blow by his defender. The 3-point shot is good!
Kapampangan. When
13,
when in doubt, shoot.
13-0 run para sa Sidlak Danao. Amancio continues his perfect shooting streak as he crosses double digits. Esperat draws the foul.
Pamatay sunog yun na drive ni Amancio.
Let's take a look at our super 3-pointer of the game. At sa inyo ng Island Premium Paints does it better. Baseline inbound para sa Sidlak Danao. Puno drives inside. The scoop layup is good. And the lead is down to 7 points. And here comes these Bake Shop. The 3 just short. Akala ko pumasok.
Hindi nakita ni Aligway. Abelia open underneath.
Puno will drive his way inside. The mid-range jumper won't go. Abelia with the rebound. Here comes Brigoli. And ball stays with these Bake Shop.
Sidlak Danao providing that pride with themselves. Not giving up, still playing very hard.
That's right. Palaban na palaban. As Aligway on the wing. Tapia. He had a couple of buckets in the second quarter. Nice feed inside. Hindi lang naipasok. Batukan to Esperat. A little over 1 minute ang natitira dito sa third quarter. Sidlak Danao making a run at it, but Batukan throws it away. And Brigoli with it. They have to get past half court here. Aligway from the corner. Tumira ng 3. No good. But Abelia comes up with the rebound.
Good smart play there by Abelia. Again, another bad shot there for Aligway.
Parang minadali eh.
Yes, exactly.
Rubio comes back in for Sidlak Danao. Tapia, tumira ng 3. Quick trigger, no good. Rubio just caught watching the ball.
Exactly. Almost a turnover for him that time.
As Kapangpangan with it. He has 30 seconds to work. Passes inside to Puno. And he draws the foul.
Binangga eh.
Another foul on Abelia. 27.4 seconds ang natitira sa ating third quarter. And a 20-point lead early on this third quarter. It's down to 6 and our super fans in attendance dito sa Danao Civic Center slowly getting into this game, Coach Paul.
That's what I've been telling you. if they will let the crowd comes in, may paglalagyan sila.
Oo. Brigoli gets it ahead to Negre. Back out to Tapia, swings it to the other side. Aligway with a spin move, kicks it back out. Negre for 3. Yes, sir!
When in doubt, shoot. That time, Aligway, after taking bad shots, that time he's driving and he's passing a time.
That just shushes the crowd there. 2 seconds to go. Esperat cannot get a shot off in time, and that's it for our third quarter. These Bake Shop with a lead as big as 20, pero ngayon, 8 na lang ang kalamangan. 62-54 is the score at the end of 3 quarters. Balik tayo after the quarterly break. Player watch from Sidlak Danao. Ras J. Esperat, 11 points, 6 assists and 3 rebounds in their loss against Basak, where I belong. Let's see if he can knock down the biggest floaters. You know, that's his package kasi.
Exactly. That's how he plays. It's just a matter of converting it.
Oo.
Again, we'd like to thank Island Premium Paints. Does it better.
Blue Sky Advertising, Net 25, as you can see at the lower right corner of your screen. Dumper Party List. And of course, our official outfitter, J Project Clothing Shop. As we begin our 4th quarter of action, the final quarter of our main event. Dito sa game day number 9, Asoro passes it inside to Abelia. Triple teamed. 3 blue jerseys on Abelia.
The energy now of Sidlak Danao. You know, medyo nakahabol na sila. Iba kasi sabi ko nga sa iyo pagbigyan mo to ng chance ang Sidlak Danao, nakakapuwing to.
Home court pa nila. And they have possession of the ball now. They can cut it to 6. Drives inside Aguilar, a wild shot there. As it's Asoro now. Guarded by Esperat. And that's clearly a foul there. Hindi lang na-contain etong si Asoro.
Yes, exactly. It's very hard to stop this guy. He's strong. He got good upper body strength. He knows how to dribble. He can play the big and the small spot here for the Rad Chameleon.
Tumabang cross-court pass to Sinoy. 10 on the shot clock. Nice give and go. Sinoy! The lefty layup won't go. Tumabang back out to Aligway for 3. Short. Esperat with the rebound. Ahead to Rubio, who fires from mid-range, and it's good!
When in doubt, shoot. I was supposed to say that's a bad shot against a smaller Tumabang.
Oo nga, no, yes. Parang ganun. As Sino will pull up from mid-range, and he answers, and parang he shushed the crowd there.
Oh, that's a pamatay sunog shot there by Sinoy.
Esperat looking for his options. He will hand it off to Aguilar, and what happened there? Tumabang comes up with a steal. The breakaway layup is good.
Miscommunication that time by Esperat and Aguilar.
And meron tayong timeout galing kay head coach Kokoy Kapoy ng Sidlak Danao, and that's our super steal of the game. Atid sa atin ang Hotel Sogo. So clean, so good. We will be right back after the timeout. Player watch for Dee's Bake Shop, Brad Chameleon, the Ateneo de Manila commit, Michael Asoro, 13.7 rebounds, 2 assists in their win against the GMC Front Splashers.
The Ateneo de Manila commit.
Oo nga.
Playing now for Diaz Bake Shop, Brad Chameleon. Custom apparel of my good friend Gino Gagliardi as Rubio. Wala pa rin.
As Puno with a lefty layup there. Cuts the lead back to single digits.
This Sidlak Danao won't back down.
As Tumabang will fire for 3. Shot too strong. Esperat with another rebound. As Rubio sidesteps his way inside.
What a move there by Rubio.
This is the closest it has been, 6 points.
Yes, that's correct.
Give and go. Sinoy lays it up. Oh my, amongst the trees.
Every time there's a run by Danao, Sinoy is the one who answered it for the Brad Chameleon.
Merong talagang sagot etong si Sinoy. Just a good give and go there. Esperat gets the screen. Rubio back to Esperat. Tumira ng tres. Given a little space. No good. Rebound there from Tumabang. Ahead to Aliguay who drives. Just lost the ball there. Ito, mahigit 7 minuto ang natitira dito sa ating 4th and final quarter. And let's take a look at our super move of the game. Hatid sa atin ng MDC Sports, our official basketball. Sinoy, nice pass inside to Abela. Gets rejected by Puno. And those are the defensive stops you need if you want to come back from a big deficit. That's a 3-pointer. It's good! From Kapangpangan. It's now a 5-point lead para sa Dee's Bake Shop. Kanina, 20 points ang Kalamangan. Ngayon, 5 na lang. Asoro crosses over. No look feed, but Sinoy there again. Hindi lang naipasok this time. Rubio had to pass it. He already picked up his dribble. Puno with a spin move. Just lost possession. And there's a foul clearly on Sinoy.
That was a good foul.
Oo.
Trying to stop that fast break. No foul yet, or they're not yet on the penalty.
And let's take a look at our super 3-point shot of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Island Premium Paints. Does it better. Montes, nice fake. Kapangpangan the jump shot, no good. Bricoli the rebound. Sinoy pushing the pace for Dee's Bake Shop. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. He gets it right back and he scores.
This Sinoy guy, palaban to eh. Di ba? Gusto niya ng physicality, ayaw niya ng easy shots.
That's right. As meron tayong courtside chika galing kay Ann and Sheena. Ann and Sheena, anong balita niyo dyan?
Ito nga, no, as what I've said kanina, the game is getting hotter. Humahabol na humahabol itong Sidlak Danao against Diaz Bake Shop. We can feel how competitive the players are sa larong ito. As they huddle, Coach Medina advised the players to give their best defense. Kasi nga, last quarter na. As this quarter progresses, tignan natin kung mas iinit pa ba ang larong ito. Sheena, anong update mo dyan?
Bumabawi ang Team Danao as they are acing their shots from the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter din. Consistent si Coach Kokoy sa pagbigay ng advice on tightening their defense game. Confident silang makahabol sa Dee's Bake Shop kung susundin lang nila ang plano na binigay ng mga coaches. Base ni Juan Castro, their team captain, importante talaga ang chemistry sa kanilang team, and that's one of the things that he's proud of for taking pride for Danao City. Back to you, Coach Paul and Jericho.
Maraming salamat, Ann and Sheena. We will be right back after the timeout off of that rejection from Sidlak Danao. We will be right back. Player watch for Sidlak Danao. Harold Kimpuno, his double-double, 13 points, 11 boards, and 2 assists in their previous game kontra Basak, where I belong. As we are set to get back from the timeout, there's Puno taking a little breather halfway through this fourth quarter matapos ang mandatory timeout. Meron tayong baseline inbound para sa D's Bake Shop. Tumabang fires it off of the pass. No good. Montes ahead to Esperat. He drives it. Asoro with a strip.
Asoro,
Grabe.
always the barometer here for the Rad Chameleon. Everything he does for the team, he does it to win for his team.
Abelia on the free throw line. Sinoy out to Asoro. Fakes. Nice no-look dish. Back out to Tumabang for 3. No good. Ganda na sana ng passing. Hindi lang na-convert, but D's Bake Shop comes up with a steal.
I don't understand what that pass there of Rubio. Careless pass. Again, no, nag-ahabol sila. Always make the right play. Safety fast.
Brigoli to Tumabang. Back out. Nice pass inside. Abelia with a smaller Esperat on him. Sinoy. Asoro with 3 on the shot clock. They have to put one up. Asoro inside. No good. Here comes Keith Montes para sa Sidlak Danao. They want to cut this lead. And he fires a 3. In and out. Sayang. Just could not get that shot to go. Here comes Sinoy slowing it down para sa D's Bake Shop Rad Chameleon, who are looking to win their 3rd straight game. Here in the 18th under Visayas leg. Nice no-look dish inside. Sinoy. Just a wild shot.
Oh, hindi niya nakita itong si Asoro on that middle. Should have been a beautiful pass, but a turnover.
Montes fires a 3. Too strong.
I like that shot of Montes. Sayang, hindi na pumasok.
Oh, he's missed his last 2 3-point attempts.
And a quiet night for Montes. So far, he has what? 12 points, 4 out of 9 from the field.
As Asoro looking for his options. Abelia from the free throw line. It's good.
What a pass there by Asoro. That's how you dissect a 2-3 zone for Sidlak Danao on their defense. Good pass, Asoro, on that cut by Abelia in the middle.
And for Sidlak Danao, under 3 minutes para makahabol dito. They have a 9-point deficit. Esperat drives and 1.
Clearly a foul there on Tumabang. A late on that defense chance of an N1 play by Esperat. A very quiet evening for Esperat so far. He has just 10 points. But nonetheless, he has 9 rebounds for Sidlak Danao.
Oo, dun siya bumabawi. Itong si Esperat as he looks to convert this 3-point play. Yes, he does. And meron tayong timeout galing kay Coach Sandy Medina of D's Bake Shop Rad Chameleon. 72-66 with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. Balik tayo after the timeout. And as you see at the bottom right corner of your screen, our sponsors, Island Premium Paints, Blue Sky Advertising, Net25, Dumper Party List, and our official outfitter, J Project Clothing Shop. As we are back after the D's Bake Shop Rad Chameleon timeout. Asoro swings it to Tumabang. Tumabang, 7 on the shot clock. Nice fake by Abelia and he lays it in.
This guy is shifty. You know, hindi mo kasi makikita na he can really have that good pivoting. But that time, one fake, then one step going forward.
Here comes Puno. He drives it himself. Yes, it's good. There you go. That's the parang conviction eh. May conviction yung layup. Hindi pareho nung kanina.
Binabali pa sa ere that time against two smaller defender. He goes hard.
This time he scores the layup and cuts the lead to 6.
It's just a 2 possession ball game. Kaya pa to for Sidlak Danao.
Oh, Asoro though, he's gonna drive it inside. Kicks it out to Brigoli. Jump shot from the middle range is good.
What a pass there by
Oh.
Asoro. Wow, a thing of a beauty.
Oh, great patience there. And Puno almost loses it. He fires a three from the corner. That's no good. Asoro with the rebound. 1 minute and 15 seconds ang natitira dito sa ating fourth quarter.
Talking about triple-double. Asoro, almost a triple-double with 8 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists,
Oo.
and 6 steals so far.
As Brigoli banks it in to extend the lead to double digits, and that's another steal.
Make it 7 steals now for Asoro.
Grabe, parang quadruple-double watch na yan ah.
Pwede.
As he's looking for his options. Under a minute to go. They are under a minute away from securing their third straight win. Asoro with the scoop.
This guy is good as advertised. Wow.
Esperat ahead to Rubio, draws the foul and one. But it might be too little too late para sa Sidlak Danao, Coach Paul.
Exactly.
10 ang kalamangan, 34.1 seconds. But still a good showing in front of these home fans.
Yes. As Rubio there completing the and one play.
Tayo galing kay Coach Sandy Medina and how he will parang instruct his players with 34 seconds left.
Yes, exactly. For sure, he will put the ball here on the full court. So siguradong may press break to kasi alam niya that itong Sidlak Danao will surely trap the ball full court.
Oo, siyam ang kalamangan as the short timeout is done. And eto, apat na segundo remaining in this ball game and heading into the next game, Coach Paul. They avoid the four-way tie.
Exactly.
So 34 seconds away from being 3 wins and 2 losses and, you know, just getting that higher spot in the standings with a bigger chance at entering the Final Four.
Exactly. Good point there.
Oh, Sinoy with it. And almost a 10-second difference between shot and game clock. Sidlak Danao with a good comeback effort as Sinoy lays it in.
Exactly. It was a gallant effort but medyo nahirapan na talaga. But
Oo.
again, what an all-around game
As Keith Montes misses
by Asoro. Almost a quadruple double.
Oo. And that's it for our doubleheader here in the Danao Civic Center, Danao City. D's Bake Shop Rad Chameleon winning their 3rd straight game versus Sidlak Danao. 82-71 is your final score. And for D's Bake Shop, they avoid that 4-way tie. And they have a chance to be 4-2 after next weekend.
Yun na nga, no? On our last game of elimination, that will happen next Saturday, June 3. Doon natin malalaman who will go on our Final Four. And let's talk about our tournament format. Again, the number 1 team, automatic na yun finals, ang Sherilyn City of Naga, followed by, yun ang hindi natin alam.
Yeah.
Number 2 will have a twice to beat advantage. 3 and 4 will have a knockout game. It will happen the following day on June 4. So let's wait and see pa rin.
Coach Paul, I am so excited for the playoffs to start next week, and I'm sure that you super fans excited na rin kayo para sa bakbakan na mangyayari sa Final Four next week. For now, I think kasama ng ating courtside beauties ang ating best player of the game, the quadruple double watch, Coach Paul. Ano?
Oo, grabe. Now, before we go on to our best player of the game, this guy, you know, I appreciate what he's done for this team. He could score anything he wants, but he's more of a facilitator, or what needs to be done to win this game, he will do it for his team.
That's right. Kaya puntahan natin si Ann with our super player of the game. Ann?
What a game! It is very obvious na yung sobra yung energy and mindset ng Deas Bake Shop sa larong to. Kasi nga kahapon nanalo din yung Deas Bake Shop against GMC Front Splashers. At ngayong araw, another win for the team. Ito nga kasama ko, ang best player of the game, na si Michael Asoro. Magandang hapon, Michael.
Magandang hapon po.
So it's now your third win ngayong round na ito and your score is almost triple-double. So what is your team's mindset at bakit back-to-back yung panalo nyo?
Wala, tiwala lang kami sa isa't isa tsaka kumpiyansa lang po sa sarili.
As we all know, no, you're now playing for Ateneo. So what made you came back here to play?
Actually, tinatapos ko na lang muna yung pag-aaral dito sa Cebu tsaka pupunta na ako Manila.
Okay. So before I let you off, may gusto ka bang i-greet o pasalamatan ngayong hapon na ito?
Thank you po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa amin at saka thank you po kay Sir Saddam.
Yun lang for this game. Balik sa inyo, Jericho and Coach Paul.
Maraming salamat, Ann, and our Manila Bankers Life Insurance super player of the game, Michael Asoro, with a near triple-double. And that's it for our doubleheader dito sa Danao Civic Center.
Medyo may typographical error lang tayo. Actually, Michael Asoro has 10 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, and 7 steals.
That's right. And for our games on Saturday, balik tayo sa Cebu City Sports Institute, Barangay Sawang Calero, Cebu City. And first game, Basak Where I Belong versus Deas Bake Shop Rad Chameleon. And then susundan naman ito ng GMC Front Splashers versus the Consolacion Black Shama, which will surely shake up the standings as we head into the Final Four. And in behalf of Coach Paul Joven, Ann Luna, and Sheena Durano, and the rest of the production crew, maraming salamat sa pagtutok sa Pilipinas Super League 18 under Visayas leg. Ito si Jericho Radasa na nagsasabing, ito ang liga ko. We'll see you next week.
Dumaan man ang iba't ibang pagsubok, sabay-sabay bumangon, never lose hope. Sa basketball maraming buhay ang nagbago, basta huwag ka lang susuko. Basketball is life, ipagsisigawan mo. Pilipinas